What is up everyone, my name is Mike from Mad Gaming and welcome back to the World of Warcraft Ironman Challenge. Now, before we start, just showing you, as I do with every single episode, no deaths, it's still all in white armour. So, without further ado, let's get back to it. Now in the last episode I actually had a very close call, not only with my equipment but also with the fact that I was down to 10 health, which is kind of crappy. Now it's been a while since I've actually played WoW again. I've been trying to keep up with a lot of other series I've been doing on my channel, which you should definitely check out. But I've also been looking into a lot of the Legion stuff, and this is going to seem really strange playing this. I'm so hyped about the new melee animations that are coming in Legion. I mean, stupidly hyped. I mean, as a melee player who plays Rogue is my main, but I also play Enhancement Shaman as a kind of old character. I'm really excited to see how they play. I'm not in the alpha, unfortunately. Anyone out there can get me in. You know, wink wink, nudge nudge. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Nod's as good as a wink to a blind bat. And all that. If you don't know multi-Python, you won't understand that. But anyway, I'm putting out all these fires while I'm chatting away. But these episodes of the Ironman Challenge will probably be a weekly feature. So I'll be doing this once a week, most likely on a Friday. That's going to be the best time for me to do it. And the rest of the time... Why are these fires not going out? Is my water not strong enough? Do I need stronger water? No. Alright. Well, unfortunately, guys, at this point, my microphone decided to be a massive bitch and die again. Now, I've actually worked out what the problem was. I'm not going to go into it. Needless to say, hopefully it's fixed. The problem with these long sessions of recording is things like this can happen. It's a pain in the arse, and I wish it didn't happen. It really pisses me off. But what I'm doing is I'm not going to narrate over the video. Right, as you can see here, I was actually having a lot of problems with mobs. My health was getting actually ridiculously low. Mostly because these mobs actually had a buff on them, causing 7 damage for each melee strike. I think I went into it in the last video, where this was actually giving me a lot of problems. Because as a rogue, I swing quite quickly. So I was hitting them a lot, which meant I was taking a lot of damage. Which means I was having to recuperate and eat after every single mob, which is a pain in the arse. Right, at this point, I was actually having quite a lot of fun because the rogue class was coming into its own with the stealth. I was sapping. I basically had to go around looting some troll charms from some boxes. Now, this was relatively easy because I wasn't actually having to kill anything. So when I'm going to have to kill things, things were okay. The problem was I was killing things too slowly, and being a leather user meant that I was becoming very squishy. As you can see, this was a quest mob. This is a named quest mob. Look how much damage he was doing. Now he actually had a stacking buff that every time he did a bleeding strike, he would do 10% increased damage. I actually had to shadow meld away because there was no possible way of me beating that utter bastard. So I ended up having to abandon that quest, which was the first one I actually abandoned. Right, then I came to a point where I actually had to go and collect some bodies. Some Laughing Sister bodies. Now Blizzard, why? Why do you make us collect corpses and put them in our bags? Our bags are not big enough for corpses. Well, maybe the new bags will be. I mean, especially if you had a portal hole, I suppose. That's completely different. At that point, I couldn't hold any bodies in bags. This, I actually became an internet meme. Well, by that I mean I became a cat. Look, watch. Meow, I'm a cat. So, this quest was really fun. It actually broke up a lot of the monotony that I was getting, and I was actually really bored at this point. So when I actually became a cat, that was awesome, because I didn't have to worry about my gear, I didn't have to worry about anything. I just went around jumping around as a spectral tiger, slashing the ever-loving shit out of everything in my path. As you say, I just pulled everything, swiped it all down, rinse and repeat really. Hell, I was having a lot of fun doing this. The trouble is, at this point, as I said, my damage output as a rogue was quite low. The poisons, as powerful as they were to start with, were starting to lose their effect. The gear was so... I think the trouble with rogues is they're so dependent on their weapons, and the weapons I had were crap. I mean, they were the best I could get. from a vendor. But still, they weren't good enough. I was still taking too much damage. I wasn't bursting enemies down quick enough. I wasn't generating enough combo points. The energy pool I had was regenerating so slowly I couldn't actually dish out the damage, which was a huge problem. Right, now we come to the most important part of the video. Here you can see I found a rare spawn. The good thing about rare spawns is you can kill them for a lot of XP. So what I was doing was this rare spawn actually had several ads which I was taking out because it made things a lot easier. So I healed up, made sure I was at full health. He was actually a level higher than me, which I was kind of dubious about. I thought, well, okay, he's a level higher than me, he's got 1.2k health. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. How wrong I was. So, as you can see, I went in, I pulled him. And yeah, I'll let you watch the rest, and you can make your mind up about just how shitty this situation was. Yay! Rest in peace, Ironing Man. Thanks to my stupidity, that was the end of the road. I mean, the problem was, what I tried to do was I tried to gouge and then heal myself. The problem is I had a dot on him, which meant the gouge just broke instantly. In that point, I still had evasion up, so I could have kept DPSing, but I didn't because I am a stupid noob. Now, I am ridiculously sorry that it's come to this. I really tried as hard as I could with this rogue character, but the more I played it, and as much as I love my rogue, the more I played the class without a specialisation, the harder it got. It was becoming ridiculously hard to just keep up with normal levelling mobs. Needless to say, I will probably try the Ironman challenge again. If you want me to try it again, I will be more than happy to give it another go. But this time I will go in and I will research into characters. I will not play a hunter because they're too. But everyone plays a hunter because they have a tanking pet. I might try a warlock, possibly. Or you could suggest a class for me to play, not hunter though. So if you want me to do the Ironman challenge again, please let me know in the comments below and I will give it a damn good going this time. I wanted to try rogue because it's my main class. That's why I picked the rogue to start with. Unfortunately, yeah, things didn't work out. I'm a bit disappointed, but I did have a lot of fun. It really lived up to its namesake. It was a challenge, and in the game as it is, everything is too easy. You just walk over every piece of content that is put in front of you. But this was really hard. I mean, really hard. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me on this journey. Fingers crossed, and hopefully you guys want to see me play some more. Thank you everyone so much for watching. If you enjoyed my series and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to drop it a like. Also subscribe to my channel for new videos Monday to Friday, and I'll see you again soon.